I don't know what I've done there, but I'm gonna have to do two parts videos. The one is where I accidentally clicked on the stop, but this is how it looks from the back. I have never saw this before. This is so insane. There's also different peoples here too, but this is insane. This is awesome. Yeah, can not go under the train. Also makes sense. Look at all this. It's so massive too. I didn't mean to stop this stupid video. It kind of makes me a little bit upset. However, I do want to just go and check stuff out here. Showing also from the front of the train. Look at that. Look how awesome that looks. If you guys are probably asking why I did not make any videos before, like over the week, it's because I was sick. I had a cold. That's why. But look at that. All these old stuff, trains. And later on, we're right now in here showing what it is. There's actually an outside to this place too. And that's where we're gonna go in a second as well. This is so massive, these trains. Look at that. This is insane. I'm gonna go outside and see there. Maybe there's more to see. I'm gonna see. Sorry, bros. I had to show this once again. There was usually the coal. They had like shovels and put them in this thing, like a oven for the train. This is how it looks. And like I said, we're gonna also film outside as well. This is only a little part of the train. Oh, by the way, you can see that over there too of the other trains too. This is actually really cool that I can actually film one inside. Yeah, that's what I wanted to show. I'm gonna go outside and show you more out there. So guys, as I heard, is that this is kind of actually literally a lost place. As you guys can see how old these trains is. I mean, look at this. Look how old that is. It's really cool that they actually put them all in here in the fenced area so that no one destroys it. I mean, look at the wood. It's damaged. This I actually do understand why you're not allowed to go on the trains. But it's still really cool. Oh, this is where they normally do that with that this whole thing normally spins, but that doesn't happen anymore. And there's by the crane as well. And over there is more of those trains. Right here, look how overgrown everything is. This is insane. Guys, I'm actually here with my mom too, but she cannot walk this whole entire thing. Look at that. That's just insane. Trees growing everywhere. And look at all this. Look at all this. Going here. I'm not allowed to climb up there. It's just for safety reason. There. When was this built? Can't really. Oh, wow. What, 10 tons of coal. Holy. And water 34 or something. I don't know. But when was this built? I'm not really sure. 1691. Dang, that's actually really old. That's over 200 years. That's insane. That's really insane. I'm gonna try to see if I can film one of these trains because we just film that area. And I'm gonna see that I don't go too much of it, you know, because at 4 o'clock they actually do close. So I'm gonna see. I cannot even read what that says. Wait, on the camera you can actually see it better. For the most part, at least. Okay, this goes far back. And I mean this goes really far back. Like, holy. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Still the really old trains tracks too. I mean, look at this. Look at all this place. I just don't know how I'm gonna do this actually. Going through all this place. Look at that. Completely full of spider webs and all that. That's insane, dude. This goes really far back. The whole entire thing is still here. Like, how? See? I mean, they're not hooked, but still, this is still insane. Look how old. That's crazy. I'm gonna try not to film the people's here because they probably don't want to get on film, and I understand that too. Wait, hold on. "1942. This is when this thing was built. Wow. 1942. I thought about 1800, 1900s. Wow, this is insane. Look at that. I don't know how much of videos I can make on this place because it's massive. This is so huge. I'm actually going to go on the other side because there's peoples on that one. I'm going to go here, see if someone's here. Yeah, there is. Oh well. I'll try not to show. I'll be here. There. Just because I don't want to show other people's here. Look at this. We did pay to get in here, so we're not illegal here. Everything is working fine here. Look at that. This is like mesmerized. How much old trains there are that goes far back. I mean, look at that. If I could somehow go on that side again, I will. Because this is what I don't like when someone litters trash everywhere. I hate that. I really hate that. Look, the lines are already climbing all the way over there. Wow. I cannot really see anything because of the sun is in my way. But this is really a lost place actually, because it's completely still. Like, you see how old the color of the train, it's even so rusted. You can see there. I mean, that's just nuts. Hold on, I'm gonna see something. If I can go, can I go back? Sorry guys, still coughing. Sorry, I didn't mean to cough right now, but I did. I'm gonna see if I can cross over here. There we go. Ha. I don't know how far this goes, but apparently it goes far back, really far. But this is why I'm here, just to talk, just to say about what happens here. The thing is, they brought them all here together, the whole squad team is what I would say. But out of all the 20 squad teams, there's only 2 left that actually still runs this place. So it's kind of sad, because I would be sad to see this completely go to rusted. Someone threw a beer bottle on that. I don't like that. I hate people that bitters. Whoa. Now that's what I'm talking about, dudes. That is what I'm talking about. This is awesome. I mean, look at this train. Look at that. Look how old. Look at this. Guys, seriously, I don't know how I'm gonna fit everything in one video. Seriously. I don't know how I'm gonna get back over there, but that also seems very cool as well. Dang, look at that. Really awesome. And also how ginormous these wheels are. I mean, comparing to me, I'm about 6 foot, is what I would say. You guys can see. Look how ginormous this tire is. This tire of the train, look how ginormous. It's actually almost as big as I am, as you guys can see. Wait, I'm gonna actually turn off this. There we go, because we don't need it anymore. There. I don't know how I'm gonna get over there though. I'm a little bit stuck from there. But that train goes all the way over there. That is really, this is what I love to see. I'm really now walking on train tracks. Literally, I'm walking on train tracks. This I never done before, by the way, guys. I wanted to go here because I thought it was going to be very interesting. The reason why I actually started doing these abandoned videos is because it's actually very, very awesome. The thing is, I don't think so if I should go there. But, you know what? There is a nice gap. I can go through there, no problems. There. Now this is what we can see of old. Look how awesome this looks. Seriously. When was this built? 1938. That's really awesome. Like, it shows when they were built. Like, these are all different. Look at this. How I don't know if anyone would see this, but seriously, this is so amazing. I don't know how I'm gonna get through these plants, but I will. Look. I don't know if I should go further though. I don't feel like it. I should go back now, but I don't know if I should go over there or not. But okay, it seems like they actually fixed a couple of these places of these boards. That's actually amazing. I kind of like that they actually do try to still keep it up. I love that. It would just be really sad to see them rot here, but at the same time, it makes me an adventure because I love going adventure for you guys, making this kind of lost places videos, and I do want to make some different kinds of videos as well about ghost hunting, because the reason why is because I actually do believe in ghosts. The reason why is because as I was a small kid, I used to live in the basement. For real. It was like a house basement. You know? There was really nice floors and all that. And I go upstairs in the middle of the night, by the way, and I saw a figure from an old man, completely white. And that's when I since believed on ghosts. As I told my parents about it, they saw something too. That's why I believe on them. Look how old these trains are. Look at that. But I want to head back now because on the other side there's more that I want to show, and it's actually going to be a little bit difficult getting back. So I'm going to see you when I get there. Alright guys, I just checked my video. I think I'm going to have to make a part 2 out of this, so please make sure you leave a like, subscribe, turn on a notification bell so that you get notified when I upload more of these kind. And I'm going to see you all in the part 2 video.